I'm Brad, I'm one of the keepers on the marine section, and today we've ultrasounded two of our female Australian sea lions. We have socialised them with our adult male, Charlie, over the last 12 months. Australian sea lions are really unique in their gestation period's actually almost 18 months. However, we can't detect anything on ultrasound until around 9 to 10 months after they've actually been mated. So it's time now that we've called in the vets, and we're going to take a look at both of our females and, fingers crossed, confirm if we have a pregnancy.
So this morning we've ultrasounded two beautiful Australian sea lions, Nala and Tani. On Tani, it was great news. Managed to detect a little developing fetus in there, and we could see the heart beating, we could see its head, and we took some measurements as well, because that'll help us determine when she's going to give birth. Based on previous ultrasounds we've done, we've developed a good database of measurements so we can predict that. Little Nala was a little bit more difficult and not convinced based on today's ultrasound examination that she is actually pregnant. So the ideal position to ultrasound them is if they're basically standing up on their hind flippers with their body vertical, and so the fetus will drop down to the bottom of her body. But also sometimes we get them to lie on their back. They're less comfortable with that, lying on their back, but today we did do that. And so what we look for on the screen of the ultrasound machine is basically structures in the fetus. So the one of the most obvious structures that we see is the spine, but also if you can get the heart, see the heart, it's fantastic to see the heart beating. We can get some good measurements on that. But it's always good actually to see the head of the fetus, because it's the most reliable structure for us to get good measurements on. And we've got some great images of the fetus's head from Tani today. So based on the measurements we've taken of the fetal structures today, we're predicting that she's most likely to give birth in about December.
So today we've had some great news. We've been able to confirm that Tani's pregnant. This is really exciting for us. One, Australian sea lions are endangered, so another one is fantastic news. But especially for Tani, this will be her first pup. So it's really exciting for us as her keepers. Unfortunately, Nala not pregnant this time around. We'll continue to socialise her with our male, and stay tuned down the track. Fingers crossed we'll see another pup.